Hello and welcome to Studio from Home from the Art Gallery of Nova Scotia. I'm Adam Graham. I'm the Outreach Coordinator with the Art Gallery of Nova Scotia Western Branch in Yarmouth. Today I'm going to show you a fun and simple art activity you can do from home. For step-by-step instructions for this and many other art activities, you can check out the Art Gallery of Nova Scotia website. Today I'm going to show you how to take some great pet portraits at home. If you don't have a pet at home to take these portraits of, you can always ask a family member to help you out and take some pictures of them. All of the same photography principles that we're talking about for the pet portraits also apply to portraits of people as well. This activity is based on the dog portrait by Shari Hatt called Untitled Sophie from the Art Gallery of Nova Scotia's permanent collection. This is from a series of dog portraits that the artist made during 2001-2002. The first thing that I notice when I look at this photograph is the way that the dog is looking right at the camera. It makes it feel like a portrait of a person and like I'm getting a sense of the personality of the pet. Have you ever seen any pet portraits that look like this? For this activity you'll just need a camera. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. For most of the examples in this video I just used a smartphone to take the pictures. It is helpful though if you have someone else who can help get the attention of the pet and help keep them where you want. My 10-year-old son helped me out when we were taking these portraits. The first thing you'll want to do is look for a good location to take your pictures. Look for a nice bright spot in your house where maybe you can put a window at your back. You want the light to come through the window and really light up your pet. If you do it the other way around and you're taking a picture while you're looking at your window, your pet portrait will look something like this. If you can, try to have one solid color for your background. We use just a sheet of white Bristol board. If you have different colors or patterns, it can be distracting and you want the attention to be just on your pet. If you have a portrait setting on your camera, try it out. What that does will make sure that your pet is in nice sharp focus and the background is nice and blurry. This also helps to make the focus of the attention your pet. When we look at the portrait that Shari Hatt did of Sophie, one thing that we notice is that she filled the frame with her subject. So one way that you can do that is to make sure that you're nice and close to your pet when you're taking a picture to make sure that they fill the frame and are the subject of attention. One thing to keep in mind when you're taking your pictures is the rule of thirds in photography. So if you imagine drawing lines on your picture and dividing your picture up into 9 equal pieces, where those lines cross is where you want your point of interest to be. Some pets are going to be more cooperative than others. We have cats and cats are not used to sitting where you want them to. So you kind of have to work with your pet and what they like in order to get them to be where you want them to be. So we have one cat who is very playful and we were able to kind of just distract her with some toys. Our other cat is not into that and I just kind of had to follow her around until she was in some good light and take a portrait there. We would love to see the pet portraits that you take, so please make sure to tag us on social media. That way others can see your photos as well. Thank you for watching this video and stay tuned for more lessons on Sundays from Studio from Home with the Art Gallery of Nova Scotia.